Hi, Scott here. I just wanted to give you my thoughts on the Phantom 4 Advanced. I got a little irritated when I saw that it was for sale. I just bought this 2 weeks ago, and the big advantage was the camera, the Phantom 4 Pro. I figured that was my edge. Get a good camera, great drone actually. They come out with Phantom 4 Advanced, and I said, oh great, now they're going to have an expensive drone with the same camera on it. And I kind of screwed up, but I don't think I screwed up. I done a lot of studying. I spent 4 or 5 hours on it yesterday. I just actually found out about it yesterday. I didn't realize that they were even going to come out with such a thing, or I might have waited to see what they had to offer. It's only $150 less than the Phantom 4 Pro. I wanted to tell you about the differences and why I think it's a bad deal. First off, $150 when you're up in this price range really isn't a big deal. If you're going to go that high, I don't understand why you wouldn't just spend the extra money and get the extra stuff. Here's the extra stuff. First off, you get the sensors, the 360 sensors. You only get the 2 in the front on the Advance. It's just like the regular Phantom 4. The bottom sensors are the same, of course, but it's basically a Phantom 4 with this camera, or so I thought. But what it is actually, it's got another difference that really bothers me, and I don't really understand it because it's a big plus for me. And that's the 5.8 gigahertz. It doesn't have it. It has a 2.4, which is very long range, and they can still claim the long range, but the problem is it's when you're in an area where there's any kind of Wi-Fi or anything, it's popping in and out all the time. I got it on here. I wanted to show. This is the 2.4. You see the red lines popping in and out, in and out, in and out, wherever I'm at. I'm in a small town here. There's maybe 30 houses, a little country store, the school across the river there. I don't really think that this is a big congested area. It ain't like a town or a big city or anything. It's more of a little village. And I've gotten this on every channel. I got Wi-Fi's and everything popping here. Watch when I go to 5.8. Nothing. Oop, 5 just popped in. Somebody's got something going on. And that's unusual. Usually it is just empty. 5.8 is clean. You can do whatever you want on 5.8. I fly the Hudson 1,500 meters out of my backyard, and that's on 5.8. Even though it's 2.4 control, I don't seem to have a problem. But anyway, that's a big downfall in my opinion. And for the $150 difference in price, it really doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I can't find any difference other than that. It's basically a Phantom 4 with a nice camera, and I really love this camera. Oh wait, there is a difference in the camera. There was a. I'm not really sure on that. I'll have to check on it, but I don't want to say anything about it till I'm sure. But right now, that's enough reason right there not to buy the Advanced. I would stick with the Pro if you're up in that price range and you want to get something perfect. I can't see not paying the extra $150. I mean, I paid the extra $150 just to get the insurance to ensure that it was going to be safe and that I would have it. And all the other sensors that you're missing out on the Advance, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Great idea, DJI, but a bad deal. The difference being now they come in at $999. Now that makes it compete with the Mavic, and if you want the better camera and you don't care about the portability, then that's a good deal. I mean, for $999, $1349 though for the Advance. That's your mistake, DJI. If you're gonna sell it, I think you could probably even get away with maybe $1099. For $100 more than the Mavic if you want the updated camera. I think people would buy it for that, but I don't think you're going to sell many of them at all. I think they're going to sit on the shelf, and people are going to buy the Pros over them every time. At least I hope. I mean, if you do any studying, you're gonna realize that. Just this, just this is enough reason right there. The 5.8 gigahertz. You're losing that. You really need that. These are my thoughts on the advanced. I really got irritated when I seen that they were having it for sale 2 weeks after I bought mine. But I'm convinced I made the right decision, and I hope you check it out before you buy the advanced. Maybe when the price comes down in 6 months, it might be a viable deal. And, like I say, competition for the Mavic or even the Phantom 4 regular. But but it doesn't make any sense at this point. $150 isn't worth the difference. I wouldn't even bother with it. That's my thoughts.